Welcome, student. Let us continue with this chapter which we started in a previous lecture. Actually, this lesson is about having the four persons dialogue. Abdul himself, then his father, next is merchant, and after all, it is emperor. Let us look with this second point. We saw in a previous lecture the dialogue between Abdul and father. Sorry. Here is the next point, that is the Abdul said. Uh, Abdul said that I am a poor student. Give me a chance to serve. Observe my work. Pay only what I deserve. So here Abdul went to a merchant to offer a service to that merchant, and he wanted not in a money he does not want any money uh, offering from the merchant, but he wanted to what he deserve means what he does the work to or a service for the merchant, only that much of amount he wanted. So here we saw that Abdul was very honest. Okay, Abdul was very honest and hard working person. Merchant said, you appears to be a smart, be my clerk. I will pay you well if honestly you work. So here merchant offered him a job opportunity and said that you are looking very smart. So do work of clerk at me, and if you do your work very honestly, I will pay you that much of amount which you require. Okay. So after some days the merchant called Abdul. Merchant said, so after some days means Abdul started work there at merchant, and after few days merchant called Abdul and merchant said, I am pleased with your work and loving care. So merchant liked the work of Abdul, so he said that I am very pleased with your work, and you work here very carefully. You are indeed a gem, quite rare. So the persons like you are very rare, so you are like a gem. I will give you a reward if your demand is fair. And here merchant wanted to give him a reward if his demand is fair. Fair means liable. Abdul said, excited. He becomes very excited and said, May I now read the books in your stores, quench my thirst of knowledge. Here, Abdul request merchant that if you allow me, that I want, if you allow him me that I will want to read these books in this store. quench quench means तहान आपण ज्याला म्हणतो तहान प्यास ओके quench my thirst for knowledge. So he wanted to get the knowledge from these books which are in their stores. I need nothing more. So he doesn't want increase in the payment, but he wanted to read the permissions to read these books in that store. Chorus said, day passed by, he learned and learned, gaining the knowledge for which he yearned. Here, the chorus in the background said that there goes days and days. So for many years he works there in the store to get the knowledge from the books. So philosophy, he read the books of philosophy, astronomy, Arabic and Persian. So Abdul acquired the knowledge of the different languages and different subjects in that store. Will he comes to the emperor notice? Abdul scholar now is one in a million. Will he given an honorable office? So here the chorus asks background that whether this Abdul who becomes just a scholar acquiring very much knowledge were noticed by this emperor because this type of persons are one in a million. Whether his emperor will offer him a good office as per the quality. Then friend said, news for you, Abdul. The emperor has answered your prayer. The royal Murgi Khana is now under your care. So here is the picture of such administrations that one deserve the quality of the philosophy, astronomy and Arabic and Persian knowledge, languages, and the king offered him the head of the Murgi Khana. This is the false administrations of that emperor. But Abdul take it positively. Abdul said, what? Murgi Khana? For me, a scholar, intellectual, sagacious, astute, made a poultry keeper. So it was amazed this decision of making the royal Murgi Khana, head of the royal Murgi Khana, just shocked Abdul, and he speak out in shock that he offered a position of Murgi Khana to taking care of Murgis. I am intellectual, sagacious, astute, and they made me a head of poultry farm. Never mind, the chance I won't refuse. It is an opportunity, I will put it in good use. So here the positivity of Abdul come into actions, and he said that this is an opportunity to prove himself before emperor. So emperor can get recognition of his work. So after becoming the head of the Murgi Khana, he tried to do something new in that Murgi Khana. Okay. So here are the meanings of that hard word. Sagacious means wise, astute means intelligent. Same meaning. Okay. The chorus behind the stage said, Abdul worked with a conviction, zeal, and passion. The hens were given a new kind of ration. The bird seems to be the pink of health, but nothing was spent from the emperor's wealth. So here Abdul worked very hard in Murgi Khana. He tried to do something new in the Murgi Khana to build up the health of the hen. He wanted to he give new type of rations or feeding to that hen. After that feeding, due to that feeding, the birds or the hens from that Murgi Khana becomes healthy and pink in a color, and it was come into notice of emperor, but he does not spend a single penny, single rupees for the upliftment of that murgis. So here is the discussions between the emperor and minister, that emperor said, how is that? Why are we spending so little on our hens? Have most of them died in a pens? Pens means what we say, साथी म्हणतो साथीचे रोग म्हणतो तसं. ओके. The emperor get amazed due to spending less on the Murgi Khana. So he said that why we spending less, very little on our Murgi Khana or on our hens? Have most of them died in a pens? So whether these hens were died in their room, in their house, that is pens, the minister said, no, your majesty, they are alive and well. The secret of this their health only Abdul can tell. So minister answered emperor that there is not epidemic with the hens, but it is alive and looking healthy. But the secret of this healthiness of the hens only Abdul can tell, because he is the head of that department and he does many new things with that hens. Abdul enters and goes before emperor. This is happened on the stage. Okay, it is a single drama. Emperor said, how come you spend so little on our hens? How do you nourish them at no expense? So emperor wanted to know what is actually happening in the Murgi Khana and how these murgis were looking very healthy, hence looking very healthy, and what is the secret behind it. He wanted the answers from Abdul. So he asked Abdul, what is the secret behind this nourishment of the hens, that it does not increase. The hens are looking healthy, but it does not increase any money expense. Abdul said, Jahapana, your humble servant feed them up well. Food from royal kitchen, if I may tell. So here Abdul used the remains from the kitchen of the king and feed that hens very well, but only scrap and shell. So scrap and shell means remaining food. Okay, remaining food from the kitchen. It is a waste, kitchen waste. That's enough for the hens. They relish the taste. So the taste of the food that hens like very much. So they become healthy. It's good for their health. See how they thrive. So thrive deserve. Waste not, want not. That's my drive. So this is the principle of Abdul, which he put forward of the emperor, that waste not, want not. That is my drive. So he said that he likes to do not to waste that food. Emperor said, interesting, young man, you seems to be have a brains. We put you in charge of the library for all your pains. So Emperor said, Abdul, that up to this point mm, you uh, do all the work with painfully. You experienced very much pains to come up to this point, these situations, these positions. So I will keep you in charge of the library, where there are the thousands of books which is deserve. You can get an opportunity to deserve that books. In the chorus there comes a sound that is, oh no, not again, only a keeper of books, and he wishes to be courtier. How sad he looks. So he become very sad because he wanted to be courtier. Courtier, the member or advisor of the king. Courtier means advisor of the king. Here the chorus said that he wanted, his wish is to be a courtier, but he was kept as head of the head of the library, or head of the books. So it is very sad. But Abdul said, never mind, I love books. I will get down to work. I will handle this well. My duties I won't shirk. So here Abdul look this decision positively, and wanted to say deserve or do that this duty very carefully. Okay, so here we completed this lesson. After that, in the next lectures we will go through the hard word and their meanings and some grammatical part of this lesson. Okay, and after there remains one part of these lessons. So we will go through the grammar and this point, this point simultaneously. Okay, so we will stop here.